All right, man. Guest fighter this week. Is that what's going on here?
Yeah, so I'm actually commentating for the first time. They let me on the desk. I don't know who made the decision, but I'm on the desk. I'm going to be commentating.
I mean, how nice is it? Like, I feel like for years, really, we talked about, like, next big thing, dark horse in the division, all these terms, and now it's like you're the guy. Is that, like, rewarding? Have you taken a step back at all and thought about that?
For sure. You know, even, like, looking back, I've been looking back on my journey in Bellator, we said it, like, pretty much from the beginning. I said, like, I felt like, this has started something special. I felt like I'm in the right place at the right time. And everything is, coming into reality, and it's kind of beautiful to see, kind of cool to like look back and, see where I started and like where I'm at and where I got to go. It's just like super gratifying. So this like point in my career is like super, gratifying.
That's awesome, man. And is this the first time you've done like any sort of desk work? Have you done it like on the regional scene at all or anything?
No, yeah, this is my first time doing any like, desk work. I've been doing, or I did like a couple like appearances here and there on the desk, but I've never like done it. So this is gonna be exciting. I'm excited to do it.
Yeah, are you nervous at all? I mean, obviously it must be like nice to know that the promotion has faith to throw you on Showtime and everything.
Yeah, exactly. They got faith in me, so that gives me a little confidence. I would say I'm more nervous to do this than I am to do fighting. But yeah, we're gonna, you know what I mean? I'm gonna just have fun with it. I have a couple drinks, and if I fuck up, I fuck up. It'll be fun.
There you go, man. Well, we talked to you on Fight Night in Hawaii when you won. Did you go back and watch it? Was it as good as of a performance as you initially thought?
Yeah, I went back and watched it. It was amazing performance. I feel like we scrapped. We came to scrap. I came to do what I said I was gonna do. And I adapted well. I showed a heart of a champion, and I got the finish. Over a classy veteran, over a former champion, and nobody's ever finished him before. So, I'm doing exactly what I'm saying I'm doing. I'm just sticking to the kind of the what do you call it? Staying on course, just training, getting better every day, and everything is happening like it should happen. So
yeah, that's great. And obviously, I don't think it's an accident that they're having you commentate this card because there's two Grand Prix fights on it. I mean, what are your thoughts on these two, Higo Sabatello and Magomedov Barzola?
Man, these are two that I'm really looking forward to the matchups. Not only like the talk that's been going on between the two, but the actual fighters. Like, it's some really good fighters. The Barzola, the Magomed fight. Like, I'm really looking forward to that fight. I feel like that's a pivotal fight in the tournament, and also the Higo. Obviously, for me, the Higo and Sabatello fight. It's super exciting. Super exciting to fight one of these guys. You know what I mean? And it's super exciting to like. I'm trying to save. Talking trash or coming at them. Because I want them both to perform to the best of their ability. But I'm super excited to get my hands on one of those guys.
Are you leaning one way or another? Who you think wins?
I feel like Higo has the best, or he has more tools to win. But I'm kind of rooting for Sabatello. Unfortunately, I feel like Sabatello will be a easier fight for me. But I feel like it's gonna be fun to talk to Sabatello. I don't know how Higo's gonna talk, but he's been talking kind of a lot to Sabatello. So maybe he'll come out his shell and give me some banter back and forth if I fight him. The fights, I think I dominate both of those guys, but I'm just looking forward to being in the moments. So.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you're a guy that has a very good perspective of like your whole career. It's not just about fights and like you're doing the commentary. So for you to have a guy like if you and Danny fought, I can't remember the last time it was two like built up Bellator grown guys.
Yeah.
Would create buzz like that.
Exactly. Yeah. And I hate to use the reference, but Kamaru Usman needed Kobe Covington. You know what I mean? I feel like he's a bit of a villain for me in my story. I'm sure I'm the villain in his story or whatever. But I need people like that. I feel like I was ducked and dodged for a long time, and people wasn't really giving me a shot. They didn't want to talk back to me because they didn't really want to fight me. Whereas the tournament and I got the belt now, the $1 million. There's a lot of reasons to fight me now. So a lot of people are they're forced in a situation where they gotta fight me. But and Sabatello is a person that's he's chirping back, like he feels confident in what he's gonna do, and I need that. Fans don't want to see me just beat up on people. Just like Juan Archuleta. Like I kind of bullied him the whole time, and he didn't want to give talk back because he didn't want to engage in that. But it's exciting to have somebody who's gonna engage back at me.
And how do you feel like receiving trash talk? I don't know if we've seen it in Bellator. Like maybe it happened on the regional scene for you, but is it something that you just don't care? Does it motivate you? What is it like?
Yeah, it's kind of motivating, kind of don't care. Like I'm just having fun with it. You know what I mean? I don't get a lot of people to do it. So like when it happens, I'm loving it. You know, I mean, I play Fortnite a lot, so I talk shit a lot to my friends. You know what I mean? And I love to talk shit. It's just fun. You know what I mean? And then when you get to back it up, it's even more gratifying. You know, that's something I really do enjoy.
Because I mean, it seems like you really want. I mean, I'm not trying to put words in your mouth, but it seems like you really want Sabatello more than.
Yeah, I don't necessarily. Yeah, like I feel like Higo will be a tougher fight, you know. But Sabatello, he's, you know what I'm saying. He got a lot of eyes on him now, and because he's got a big mouth, you know. And I'd love to be the one who shuts his mouth, you know. That's just like a cherry on top, you know.
So one of the things he said yesterday was about mental warfare and all the trash talk and things like that.
Yeah.
So that seems like it'd be a tougher battle for him if you and him get matched up.
Yeah. Yeah, I would actually engage back at him, and I'm sure I would say some things that would get under his skin. You know, I got some I got some funny things to say about him. You know, I'm trying to save him or whatever because I don't want, you know, to stir him or whatever before his fight. I kind of want him to perform his best. You know, I'm rooting for him. I should say that I'm rooting for him to win. You know, even though he sucks, I'm rooting for him to win. So I don't want to mess with him. You know what I mean? But you know, of course, if he says something to me, I'm gonna say something back. But I'm gonna kind of let him kind of relish in the moment. And this is their fight also.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just here to commentate. It's their fight. Sabatello and Higo, they got to fight. You know, all eyes are on them. They should be. You know what I mean? So I want them to enjoy that.
One last one for me. The interim title.
Yeah.
Obviously, I know your boy Sergio's, you know.
Yep. Yeah.
Where are you at with that as far as like looking ahead in the future? Have you talked to him? Is it kind of just like we see what happens?
At this point, it's kind of we see what happens. I talk to him every passing kind of. But he's battling his injury right now, you know. So I'm not like really looking. I was never looking forward to fight him, but I'm not I got a lot of stuff ahead of my plate. I got this fight. My short-term goal, I feel, is to win this $1 million. And then, you know, I feel like after that, you know, next year Serge will be healthy, you know, and then that's more of a realistic talk, you know. So right now I really don't have to deal with it mentally, so I haven't really been dealing with it.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you.
Thanks.
One for me, man. So you said that it's your first time commentating. Just to touch upon on that. So you doing anything tonight to prepare yourself for tomorrow? I know you said you're gonna win. You know, if you mess up, you mess up. But I know you're human, so everyone has to do a little something to prepare for tomorrow.
So I did it was just kind of like an introductory, just to go over the plan and stuff, you know. And I realized I was a little unprepared, you know. And it was a little more than I expected. So I did some research last night. I'm gonna continue to research tonight, you know, and make sure I'm on point, you know. I got some things I want to say. I'm gonna probably say on camera, and I'm gonna just kind of let it fly. You know, like I said, I'm gonna have the drinks probably flowing. I won't have too much, you know, so I'm like out of control because I've been told that I need to watch my language, so I'll do that. Then other than that, you know, I'm gonna just have fun. You know, I'm gonna like be talking. If I see somebody long feet like King Mo's, I'm gonna just say it. You know what I mean?
All right, man. That's all for me. Thank you.
Yeah.
Just one for me. So since you're commentating this card, what are your thoughts on the main event?
Oh, the main fight. That's a fight I'm really looking forward to. It got nothing to do with me and my, you know, career. But you know, that's Greg Mousasi he's a beast. Gegard Mousasi is arguably one of the best, you know, lightweights or middleweights around. You know what I mean? And then Johnny Eblen is somebody that I've watched, you know, kind of develop and grow and build his career, you know, kind of right alongside me. He was here in Bellator, I believe, before me, you know, and just, you know, putting his work to the ground. I've seen like some of his training and things, and I see the mindset he has. So I'm excited, you know. It's when you look at it, it's like a guy with 58 fights that's done everything in MMA, and a guy young up and coming who has his 11 fights, but so much potential. So it's super exciting to see, you know. I'm super excited to just see what happens, you know, because in fighting, you never know, you know. The one time Gegard overlooked somebody, you know, he could get, you know, toppled or whatever. And then on the other side, you know, Johnny Eblen has a huge task ahead of him. So it's a dope fight.
Thank you.
Thanks.